Imagine never sleeping at all. Not one night, not 2 days, but an entire month. No sleep, not a single minute. What would break first? Your brain, your heart, or your mind? And at what point would your body simply say, enough? Scientists have been studying sleep deprivation for decades, and the results are terrifying. Now let's go day by day and see how the body slowly starts to fall apart. The most interesting part is this: the first serious failures don't happen where you expect. After just 24 hours without sleep, the brain already starts to work differently. In the early 2000s, researchers from the University of Pennsylvania and Harvard Medical School ran experiments on groups of volunteers. Participants were kept awake for 24 hours and given simple cognitive tasks: reaction to signals, logic tests, attention tasks. The results were unexpected. Based on reaction speed and error rate, their brain performance was similar to a person with alcohol in their blood. But here's the key part: the participants believed they were doing just fine. In other words, the ability to judge your own condition breaks before the brain fully does. After 2 to 3 days, a phenomenon called microsleep begins. These are brief brain shutdowns lasting from 1 to 10 seconds. In a well-known study by the Walter Reed Army Institute of Research, scientists observed sleep-deprived soldiers. EEG scans showed that their brains were repeatedly shutting off, even while they were walking, talking, staring straight ahead. The soldiers insisted they hadn't slept at all. The brain simply stops asking permission and shuts itself down. After 4 to 5 days without sleep, serious distortions of perception begin. In the 1960s, psychologist Alan Rechtschaffen from the University of Chicago studied prolonged sleep deprivation. Participants began to see moving shadows, confuse objects, hear sounds that weren't there. Some said the walls were breathing or that someone was watching them. This is important. These people were not mentally ill. Their brains simply could no longer process information correctly. After about a week without sleep, deeper levels of the mind begin to collapse. Experiments recorded severe paranoia, sudden aggression, loss of empathy, complete distortion of time perception. Some participants couldn't answer what time it was, whether they had eaten, where they were. Consciousness starts to fragment. The person can still move, but decisions become chaotic and uncontrolled. It seems logical to think the heart would fail first, but research shows something else. The first thing to fail is the body's central control system. The hypothalamus and related structures can no longer synchronize. Body temperature hormones, metabolism, organ function. The body loses internal coordination. Like an airplane with working engines, but no pilots in the cockpit. The facts are clear. The most famous documented case is Randy Gardner, who stayed awake for 11 days in 1964 under scientific supervision. By the end of the experiment, he experienced hallucinations, severe cognitive impairment, coordination problems. And that was only 11 days. A full month without sleep would cause irreversible damage and almost certainly lead to death. Sleep is not rest, and it's not weakness. Sleep is the moment when the body repairs itself. And when sleep disappears, the question is no longer what will break, but how long you can continue to exist at all. Like, subscribe, and don't miss the next mind-blowing fact about your body.